tree roots that have pushed up the stone. And the rest of this street is also quite wavy, by referring to it like that, meaning that it's ups and downs. It's still on.
Flower festival. That's nice.
2 weeks of it that they get to grow them, right?
I appreciate how they enjoy the sun and the
Oh
sun.
yeah, sure.
Like we have sun year long and we don't appreciate a third of what they do. Which is kind of embarrassing. They are very wavy too.
And put that very little.
Oh, the
And
children.
audible range as well. Get the best shots. On the eastern border on Estonia, it is the fifth biggest lake in Europe, Lake Peipus. This is what Estonia looks like on the map. So this is where you came from to Petersburg, Tallinn. And in 1242, Alexander Nevsky fought the battle on the ice against the Teutonic knights that were advancing. And as a result of that battle, Russia remained Orthodox. And there's a very famous film that was made in 1939 by a film director whose surname is Eisenstein, and the music was written by Sergei Prokofiev. And the film is called Alexander Nevsky. And it's a black and white film that was actually ordered as a propaganda film by Stalin against Hitler. And you know how shortly after that history turned out to be actually.
Yeah.
So hence the Nevsky Prospect, the Rodeo Drive in St. Petersburg, and the Neva River actually as well. Nevsky, N-A-V-S-K-Y, Nevsky of the Neva. So our town is a former fortified town, and in the 1200s the walls, the construction was initiated. What we are looking at, this is from the late 1300s, so from the 15th century. During the war, as in the Second World War, there was damage, but not very extensive. So what we are viewing is more or less authentic. And our old town has been enlisted in the UNESCO World Heritage List. So the old town is a heritage. The length of the wall used to be 2 miles, so just over 3 kilometers. And there were 46 towers that were built. Half of the wall and 26 towers as we stand. So we entered through what's called the Nuns Gate. We're standing on the in the area where the former convent of the Cistercian sisters was, St. Michael's convent. And hence the name Nuns Gate, Nuns Tower. Then we have Sauna Tower, public sauna in the area here. Then we have Golden Leg Tower, and then we have a Behind the Nuns Tower. And later when we come out of the old town from the other side, where we drove past the gates, that's where the Dominican monastery was located, and that's where we'll have Behind the Monks Tower. There are 3 places where you can walk on the wall. The gallery that we observed on the top, that's where the soldiers used to patrol. But where we are standing here, instead of the convent, we have a school. And this is one of the oldest schools in the whole country. It was founded by the Swedish king Gustavus Adolphus II. He also founded a university here in Estonia. Not in Tallinn, that particular university, but in our second biggest town, 180 kilometers, 120 miles south, Tartu, T-A-R-T-U. We have a university here in Estonia from 1632, early 17th. So we have the Estonian flag. Then the blue flag with the stars is the flag of the European Union. Since 2004, we have been in the EU. We are a member state of NATO as well. The euro currency was introduced 2 years ago. Then the blue and white stripy flag, that is the official flag of the city of Tallinn. That's the city flag and the school flag. The 3 letters on it, GAG, as in Gustavus Adolphus, and we use the German word Gymnasium for high school. This is a school where they start learning when they are 7 years old. That's when they start school here in Estonia, and they graduate when they're 9. So the mandatory time you have to spend in school in our country is 9 years. So from 7 to 16, then you can decide if you'd like to do the vocational training, professional trade school, or if you do the 3 years in the upper secondary level or senior. Predominantly the education system, we have a state-provided system here. We have a fairly high percentage of the population with a university degree, 40% of the population with a college degree. Quite high. Right, we'll go on holiday for another month. And we'll start again on the 1st of September, so that's the traditional time when school starts. How are we doing? All right? Good. We will be sort of meandering down the narrow cobblestone lanes, heading towards the central hub of the old town, which is the main square, where the pharmacy is also located, and picturesque town. Didn't know what to expect, then and I can see that we're stopping on every corner and taking photos. When doing that, please don't lose your guard. Look down as well.
Is that a passage through the wall?